All right, everybody, welcome back to another 1% live trading stream. As you guys know, we like to run these every single Tuesday through Thursday at around 9:30 to 10 o'clock Eastern, depending on when we have news or when we do not. Now, today we will be looking at some YM, most likely looking at a continuation to the upside here. Break of structure to the upside. Nice little break of structure on M15 there. Price just came back into that candle before candle. We should get a nice continuation into this high, as well as a move into these highs as well. That was a crazy stud right there. But anyways, welcome back, guys, to another stream. Glad to see everybody in here. Let's go ahead and get started today. We will be trading on the Topstep. I do have the account pulled up right here. We're sitting at a total P&L of $2,427. We just need literally 1% to be able to pass this. So we'll take it slow. We'll take it light. Only going to be doing about one contract, maybe even some MYM with 5 contracts. So we'll see what price shows here. But definitely looking for a push to the upside with our Wednesday reversal. Monday and Tuesday was a break of structure to the downside and a push to the downside. So Wednesday will be that reversal day. 10 a.m. news has hit as well, so we just waited for that. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I like to wait at least like 5 to 10 minutes after news. And then once price decide to show what it's showing, then we'll go ahead and take our trade for the day. But welcome back. Good to see everybody in here. Let's get going, man. Let's get going. Was also taking a look at some GC as well. Possible shorts with Tuesday being a break of structure to the upside, but yes, sir. Good morning to you as well. It has been very well. It has been very well. It's been very good, man. 2 trading days so far. We're sitting in very, very good profits, man. Week has been smooth. Felt like a machine this week, so things have been up. I will say that. Things have been up. Still kind of want to see what she gives here as well. Possibility for shorts, man, but Monday was just that push to the downside. Tuesday was more of a liquidity raid. Completed Monday's move, Wednesday reversal based on higher time frames. I mean, we're bullish on H1, bullish on M15, bullish on M5. We just need M1 to cooperate currently. Nothing quite yet, but we'll see if something pops up. GC as well might be a nice move into these lows right here. Beautiful little break of structure on M15 there. Break through those lows. It would make sense to come down into this low, maybe liquidate it, and then continue up. But also very interesting with GC. More of in a range spot right now. H4 is bullish currently. H1 had this liquidity raid. Gonna push up. No higher low quite yet. M15 broke down. So kind of sitting in a range, but YM definitely looking a little nicer here. We're going to watch for these longs here. I have my area marked out where we're going to take them to. Around into these highs, maybe a little bit lower than that. But we'll see. Something similar to this. Still waiting on M1 just a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and take these. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab just one con here. Regular YM. Going to buy one in market.
Order filled.
Stops underneath this low. Targeting higher into these highs. Let's go ahead and send this trade out here. All right, so we are now in that. As far as TPs go, man, looking for this high definitely, but I know it will pass sooner if that's the case. I like stops underneath this low. You could even go for this full low, but 94 is quite a bit as far as that goes. But currently in that, let's look for this continuation, man. Should be a very nice trade coming up here. With Wednesday being that reversal day as well, Monday and Tuesday being downside, we should definitely see a push to the upside here. Break a structure and continuation. M1's creating imbalances as well. So let's see what she gives here. Hopefully we can get some nice liquidity, man. I believe it is NFP this Friday. So no trades on Friday. Not even going to be on the market on Friday. No reason to be on the computer whatsoever. I like that, graduate. I like that. And then come back with that data, brother. Come back with that data. And see how you like it. And what I mean by that is timing wise, how it fits into your day. Are you able to fully focus and sit down and find that clarity in your mind before you're trading? That takes a huge effect in it, man. At first, it may be hard to work around it, but and only looking at about a little bit under 1% to go here. I think 600 or 500 will be passing for Topstep here. But we'll see what we can give. We got a nice little M1 push above that previous high. But yeah, definitely collect that data, graduate. Come back and see what you think about it. Just 1 month, 30 days, and fully focus on that as well. Try not to take any other trades out of session. But it is good to see you all in here today. We're pushing hard, man, working. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Trading tomorrow, I believe 9:30. I think there's only 8:30 news. I still need to confirm that. But yeah, it should be 9:30 tomorrow. No trades on Friday like we talked about before. And let's see what she gives for today, man. Let's see. A lot of liquidity to the left side there. So again, should just be nice continuation. Again, nice little M15 break of structure upside. Candle before candle it moved into. H1 bullish as well. Very bullish. Candle before candle again. H4 also bullish into a candle before candle. We came in, filled that imbalance, and we're still starting to push to the upside here. So it's looking good so far. I don't know if it's going to make that full 200-point move on a Wednesday, but we'll see. Yes, 100%. It can be good and bad, though, I will say, graduate. Good in a sense of ready to work, bad in a sense of ready to make money, if that makes sense. As long as it's still a boring practice, a boring ritual with every single time that you're looking to trade, then I would say you're still okay. Because we're still human, man. It's not something that we simply learn to or goes away, I would say. We more so learn to just block it out when it comes up. React to it, right? It's how we react. But let's see what she can give today, man. I didn't know too, that Topstep did a personal daily loss limit now instead of the 1,000. So you could lose the full 2,000 if you wanted in a day. It's only been like 3 or 4 months. Last time we were on, it was March. Longer than that. Well, let's see what she gives here, man. Everything's still looking good. Range would be our enemy here. That's the only thing. Range would be our enemy. But we'll see what she gives. If she does end up breaking down, we do have an available short trade as well. Possibly just looking for these lows. Maybe continuing into these down here. But less likely, man. Especially with that higher time frame break, a structure to the upside and a closure with that. Still just kind of chilling, manipulating. XAU ranging as well, man. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. We will see what she can give here. We're also going to watch around this area as well. I know it's definitely going to manipulate on Wednesday, but we'll see what she gives, man. Need to see a liquidity raid. Nice little M1 bullish candle engulfing here. That would be our best option. If not, we're going to continue into these slows. Don't like the closure too much. This could have been that possible Wednesday reversal move, and now 10 o'clock is coming in, and we're getting a push to the downside instead. We will see if that is the case. Again, still just has to hold this low it's at currently. That's why we have our stops where we do. If it does start to come further into this low here, I may pull it early. Then decide to take. I want to watch how this M1 forms here. It'll be around a 1% loss, but all is well. We'll have one more available trade, and then we'll be on to the next. We'll watch how it comes into that M1 low as well. If it breaks through with force, we have an available short trade. If it does not, and it just liquidates it, break structure upside. We'll continue to look for a long. Just simply patience from here, boys. But again, very, very glad to be back on the NY streams. The schedule is much better for me, man. Tokyo can get a little rough, I will say. If M1 can start to push up here, we do have potential. It is around that 15 minutes past as well, so we'll see what she gives, man. If she does break down, we'll have that available short. One just has to decide direction here. That's the only thing. This would definitely be your pivot point. Definitely crucial for the M1 here. Need to see that push up. Break a structure through the lows and will most likely look short. Coming into these. I mean, we have inbounds down here as well. Does look like we're pushing into those currently. Gonna go ahead and take this stop here soon. We'll see. Does look like we will be getting stopped out here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out now. $320 loss, not too bad there.
Order filled.
So took that out at market. We'll go ahead and watch and see here if that was just a liquidation. If it still does decide to break structure to the upside, again, if we still do start to break down here, then I will look for that short. We will look to trade into these lows here and into these lows. But I still think there's potential for long span. We'll see if that could have just been a liquidation. Sometimes you get those liquidations on M1, man. Needs a couple times and then it decides to make that move. But we'll see here. If instead we are looking short, something like this, stops above this high or even this high right here. and then continuing into these lows. This Wednesday would be that reversal day, even into these lows down here. So a little bit under 0.5% loss there, not too bad. We'll watch for these now. Let me call out this stop loss. All right, let's see what she gives here. Watching this M1 candle, if it does liquidate, start to push up, then again, we'll just have to look longs. This would be our mitigation liquidation into an area of demand and then continuation from there. But if it does hold this area of supply on M1 instead, then we will look shorts. Because it could easily just be liquidating. Taking its time, it's still only 10:22. I still like longs, man. I still like longs. I'm not going to lie. Nice move into these lows. Let's just watch and see here. If we do break up again, I'm going to be in. Above this high. Start to push up above that high. We'll look for the same exact thing we did before. Does look like we're starting to get that as well, man. Starting to push up above. Let's go ahead and take them again, man. Back in, one at market.
Order filled.
And looking for the same exact thing here. Like I said, just a liquidation, break a structure to the upside. Let's look for that continuation now, see if we get that push that we're looking for. We might even grab two here, we'll see. But man, still showing that, so still looking long. Would hate to get chopped up here, but we'll see what she gives. A little M1 candle before candle here. We got a liquidity raid plus a break of structure here, so that's why I'm just looking for this M1 continuation. Especially after news, it likes to take its time, and you usually see it hit at least 15 to 20 minutes after. It's been 20 after, so we'll see what she gives here. Again, range would be the worst type of move that we could see today following this move here at 9:30. But it's still showing upside, man, so I'm still looking upside. Until disproven, until disproven. All right, Wednesday. If we do get confirm of continuation upside, I may add to it. But we just need this M1 to show this continued break of structure to the upside. We got that first M1 here. If we get that second one, then we are good to go, man. Should be a nice push into the H4 previous area of supply as well as an imbalance. Multiple confluences leading up to TP, and it's that range high. If we do get confirmed with a nice and balanced push and I do end up adding to it, I'll most likely put my stop loss underneath this low here. Because it will be something like this. If that is the case, just need to see it first. Need M1 to cooperate here. But again, very good to see you all in here, man. Those of you who continue to show up every day, you will make it. And I tell you that from a point of dedication and a point of discipline. Not from a point of making money whatsoever. Just the fact that you're putting your time into this every single day. Those small wins compound. 100% patience pays. I agree. And you don't understand it at first until you do. And then it all comes together, man. It's crazy. And then you can't unsee it. You can't change it for anything. Because why would you? You have this whole new perspective, a whole new life now. All right, M1, let's see if we get that continuation here. I mean, M5 still looking bullish as well. There was no really break of structure underneath this low right here. Only just that liquidity raid. But if it is creating supply here, we'll see from this move. And I actually risked a lot less than I was looking to. I was looking to risk around 600. It was only 300, so we might have one more, but we'll see. We still have the rest of the week, so she's just gonna range like this. There's no point of sitting here all day. But again, break a structure to the upside, mitigation, liquidation. Break a structure should be creation of new demand. Let's see if we get that continuation on lower time frames. Gotta stay patient, gotta let it play out, gotta let the chart show you. We'll let this run as well. I got time today, most likely until around noon. Let's see a break with imbalance on M1, man. Yes, sir. You as well, my friend. Be safe. Have a great day at work. It's doing great, brother. It's doing great. We got all the plans out now. I went out, checked out the land, figured out where I want to put it. Started off with how it's going to look like as well. Mine's definitely gonna be a lot smaller, man. I'm more minimalist. The biggest thing will definitely be my office, for sure, for sure. That's a man's heart right there. But yeah, things are good. It's gonna take a while, at least a year. Is what I was told. They're gonna start building in like 4 to 6 months, so maybe even longer than a year. But very, very blessed, man. And then from there, it's just full energy gain, right? No distractions, no noise, no nothing. Just you versus you. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be awesome. I do believe I'll fully blossom into who I'm meant to be there. Wooden, more so log cabin, especially out here because the winters do get bad. Holds the heat better. Cabin in the woods, man. Cabin in the woods. I will be hunting on the land too. It's gonna be nice. It'll be very, very nice. That's the way, man. That's the way. Gotta get away from the world, off grid. You know what I mean? Granted, eventually, I do believe I'll be purchasing properties elsewhere, but I'll still 100% keep this one. That's the hideout. That's the getaway, man. Only I shall know the location by heart. All right, YM. Let's see a move here, man. Been about 30 minutes after news has hit now. M1's looking gorgeous, man. Above this height should be golden. Just need that breaker structure first. But yeah, man, as always, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support always. Yeah, without y'all, I wouldn't be where I am today. I will say, you guys push me to go harder. Still staying patient on M1 here. Not adding quite yet, but I will be looking to add if we do break structure to the upside here. Believe that would mean around only 90 ticks would be needed versus 180. I think it's 253. Would 180 be here? Just need M1 to cooperate first, man. His range is kind of crazy. Already been about an hour past, but I would say, I mean, if we're even looking for shorts, still doesn't it still just doesn't seem short bound to me, man. We've already had our liquidity rates here. Move underneath the lows. So if it was ranging, it would just be within these lows and these highs, I believe. Definitely some Wyckoff forming though. Watch for where your manipulation is and where you start to form equal highs or equal lows. Not looking the best here. We'll see what she forms, man. Maybe even underneath these lows, she decides to liquidate and go up as well. But as far as shorts, like I was saying, just not much available range, I would say. Maybe into just these lows here. And now all I'm seeing is just this imbalance. We've already came in and filled it on M1. M1 has to show a break of structure to the upside here. Otherwise, it will be continuation down. And H4 could make that push down, but with that bullish break, man, just less likely. If that was the case, it'd be coming into these slows, but no imbalances here. It would have to come all the way down here. It would make more sense to come up into this range and fill some supply. GC pushing up as well. That could be a nice little trade forming. Equal highs on M15. Push into these highs, area of supply up here. We'll see what she forms. That's still chilling, man. This range is crazy. We'll see what she gives. Keep watching this M1. Again, if we do get that breaker structure, I'll most likely add. But we need that first. Very critical. It may even hit late too. I'm gonna be watching and waiting, man. We'll see here. Critical we get that M1 push above those highs here. Otherwise, we are seeking this low. I mean, following that though, like I said before, I don't see much underneath these. If Wednesday and Thursday is that continuation, man, GC might have to be the move here. We'll see. Well, I am just not giving that break of structure up. Man, rough little range we've seen here today, but happens, man. Happens. Not much you can do on these days. Maybe something that hits late very well as well. We'll see here. But most likely taking out another stop loss here. No need if I'm watching it, most likely. Or we're not trading before news or anything, so no crazy moves that are gonna open up any liquidity or take me out of market trades. I believe it's only a $2 fee as well, so nothing too crazy. But only because I'm here watching it. If I did go away, position management 100%. Yeah, need that M1 push here. It is critical, but most likely coming into those lows following what we're seeing. Just continued M1 breaks the structures down, man. Following a push up, a break up. Happens though, on to the next. Not much you can do. Again, it's about controlling what you can, which is your risk management. Yep, does seem we're seeking those lows. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the
Order
stop
filled.
loss. We are stopped out as far as that goes. So on the day, 675 on the day, around a 1% loss. Not too bad at all. We will leave that as far as that goes, man. Maybe looking at some GC here, but again, if I do trade more, that would be around 1.5%. A little bit too much as far as what I want to risk for the day. So we will come back later. We will come back stronger. I'm going to come back to the next day. We'll put our two things in the journal here, and then we'll get going as far as that day goes. But I'm going to go ahead and end it for today, man. Negative 675 on the day. No reason for me to be, again, risking more than I should be. If something does change, I will update you guys. But I do appreciate that everybody that did join today. We'll mark these down in our journal as far as this goes, and then we'll be on the next day. Again, thanks to everybody who popped out today. I will catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. We will be trading at 9:30. We don't have any news following 10 o'clock, so we'll be trading at 9:30. But we're gonna keep managing our risk. Only stick to that 1 to 2 trades a day limit, like we talked about. And then we will be on to the next. Again, I appreciate everybody that popped out today. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and or night.